Hey there guys, I'm LeBrock from Dirty Dog Gaming and I'm playing some Evolve today. I managed to get a big alpha key for Steam and I thought I'd give it a bit of a go. I've seen a decent amount of gameplay of this and it looks pretty good. I've played a couple of games of it already just to kind of get the hang of it. I've only really been playing support, a little bit of medic. I don't know how well I'd go at monster. I suck at doing solo stuff, so I think I'd get my ass torn to shreds. So yeah, I thought I'd play it a bit, record some footage. I know that it's been a while since our last video. Everyone's been pretty busy. So for the people who don't know about Evolve, it's a 4v1 first-person shooter type game. That's third person if you're the monster, first person if you're one of the hunters. And the hunters are, you've got a trapper who kind of, what's the best way to explain it? They're the one who kind of locks down the monster and is able to track them. And then you've got a support who provides all the players with kind of a support. They can lay down some fire, but they don't do as much damage as say the assault does. They've got a shield, they've got, and I think the abilities change a little bit depending on the character that you play, depending on your role. They've got a shield, they've got an invisibility cloak that can turn everyone in a certain area invisible, like you can see here, and they can lay down, their orbital barrage is actually pretty powerful. I can't select anyone else other than Hank, so that's why I'm assuming, so I'm assuming that as part of this alpha, they can only you can only select these 5 characters. And so yeah, you've got the support, you've got your trapper, you've got assault, who does most of the damage as far as I'm concerned, and then you've got medic. They heal people, they can tranquilize the monster, and which gives an outline of them so everyone can see them, as well as slowing it down. And then you've got the monster, and the monster in this case is Goliath. He is very melee based, throws rocks, charges, and the whole idea of it is we've got to try and kill him before, he kills us. And to start off with, he's pretty weak. He actually goes around and hides from us until his later stages. And he gets to those later stages by eating animals and wildlife that's laying around, which can be both dangerous to us and him if either of us try to take on too big a wildlife. And so he evolves and then gets more abilities, gets stronger, more armor.
When you bought Daisy,
and eventually can go and try and kill us. And on his third evolve stage, he can try and go for the generator. I think it is, power generator. And once that's destroyed, we've lost.
No one wanted to mess with me. It's
Alright,
sort of nice.
so
she probably would have spent her life barking at people. Now she gets to hunt, really be part of a pack. You can tell she likes it. Yeah, I never thought about that. Whatever else.
Hopefully the FPS
in
the game isn't too bad, because this is actually one of the first games that I've been able to play for a while that I haven't been able to play it on the max settings, so I need to upgrade my PC soon. Okay, so we've got Daisy, this trapjaw thingy. She can sniff out monster tracks. Monster can jump and climb as well, so everyone has jetpacks too, I think. I'm trying to find out where this bastard is. So there's some other creatures. That's not the monster, that's just some of the wildlife. And some certain wildlife have particular perks. So
these birds follow behind the beast.
He'll be up here somewhere.
Oh, gee, down beetle.
Oh shit. Yeah, some of them have perks that you can pick up. And in that case, that's... Oh shit. Shit. Monster can pick them up,
Nope.
and so can the players.
Markov's gone! That's probably bad.
Oh, really? Okay, so now that he's died, there's a dropship that happens. Oh, there he is. Is that him? That looks like him. Yeah, I don't think he has a tail. Could have sworn that was him.
Watch yourself. Where there's one Reaver, there's more.
No idea where the hell this guy is. Oh, Jesus. Okay, did not see this fucker.
Albino! Do we want the monster to get it?
Alright, so if we kill this thing, we get a buff.
Everyone
So
okay?
now we can pick up this
Anyone
buff.
need more?
Decrease cards, special cooldown. That's pretty good. So the monster can get those buffs as well. This is a good medic so far. The last medic that I've played with was pretty trash. Then again, I'm probably not the best support either. I haven't played it enough to be good. But another one. Monster tracks. Alright, so he was heading that way. Ah, okay, so maybe it's not just Daisy who can find the monster. But she's got more of a chance of being able to figure out where he is. Ah, it's been found. We spotted him.
That'd make a hell of a trophy.
Alright, so that's got... So that has special perks too, by the looks of it. I'll get to these guys as fast as I can.
Reavers! Let's put him down!
Thought I'd be able to get around, but no chance of that. Okay, so the monster made it to stage 2.
This is better.
Let's even find this big bastard.
Technology to the rescue! How's everyone feel?
See, it may be good to split up to try and find them, but as has been seen already, if you split up,
I
you can
see you,
die.
Bandit Clan. You will not feast on Marco. Look!
Okay,
Monster
that's where
scared
they...
birds!
Yeah. So, Goliath's up around here somewhere. I think that was it just him? No. He's around here somewhere. Ah, they found him. Let's get in there as quickly as what we can so we can support them.
Not much left in shield!
Trap's ready. Stand by.
Alright, so Trapper's just laid down in the shit.
Hang on. Switching to train darts.
Okay, I got you here.
Alright, these bastards. As quickly as what we can.
Trap's ready. Let's find a good place to fight.
Good Daisy.
On first aid duty.
Bombs ready!
Okay, so maybe we should retreat.
Fire breath. Do not engage. Quiet.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
hurt. Daisy. I need help. I'm
running out! Down! Shield down!
Daisy, checked out. Must have been my shields out. What do I feel like for this game? Shit. Alright, now we should retreat. So I'll turn on my own viz.
We lost Maggie! I'm on the med gun!
I got you!
I don't know how long this will last for.
I need help! I'm right here!
So I just need to survive for as long as I can now. More or less.
I need help! I'm right here!
Shit. Fuck, he's found it. I'm gonna die here, and I think that's gonna be GG. So he's found the perfect time to have a crack at us. Now Daisy just needs to run, hopefully, and not die. I should have just been running the entire time, I think. But as soon as she's down, that's it. There we go. Just got lost. Oh well. GG. I do like there is like a progression thing with this as well. I played like trash just then. I should have probably used my shield a little bit better. Yeah, not fart-assed around as much. So we'll wait for the next game. So you can kind of see what it's like if you haven't seen any gameplay of it already. That's pretty much how it operates. Monster runs around, eats wildlife, evolves. So that, yeah, we got pretty fucked up looking for him that entire time. Yeah, runs around, evolves by, and when he eats stuff, he gains armor. He can't gain health, I think, unless he evolves. He gets a bit of extra health, but that's about it. He doesn't really regain it that much. And it's, I think it's a little bit annoying sometimes because there's not as much back and forth from the games that I've played so far. It's more just as soon as there's conflict, you know, either one or the other will die. And so far, it's been the hunters who have died the most. It'd be nice to see a little bit more back and forth, like, you know, the hunters retreat because we need to regroup and get everyone back together and try and, yeah, just regroup so then we can take him on a bit more. I suppose we haven't played efficiently enough and well enough to make the monster, you know, kind of retreat. But hopefully in this game, it'll go a little bit better. I'm playing with the PS4 controller, so it's so the buttons aren't quite as, yeah, they're not mapped to this quite as well as what I'd like them to be. I do need a proper PC controller. And frankly, I like using this more than using it on keyboard and mouse. Although some of the buttons aren't quite mapped to it. Alright, so I think I'm probably going to be support again. I'm happy if I'm the monster. That'd be okay. I'll give it a go, but I think I'll still get wrecked. And I think this alpha, the big alpha, is it only lasts for another day, I think. So I'm going to try and get my worth out of it. I do have a few spare keys that I could give out, but depending on whether my mates will not grab it. If I put this video up today and I've still got the spare keys, I'll put them in the description for anyone who wants them. Even if they do only just get a chance to play for another day. If not, well, next one. And I don't know, and I don't mean to, you know, slag it a bit. I don't know whether it'd be worth the 80 or 90 bucks that it is on Steam. Like, it seems fun, but I feel like I suppose with the more content that they were going to bring out in the full game, that it might be worth it. But at this stage, it feels like, yeah, it's not quite worth that much. Oh, you can play as the Kraken. Okay. So this is the first time I've actually seen another character being played apart from the Goliath. So, Kraken, from what I've seen in the gameplay, they're more range-based and more controlling rather than, you know, jump in, tank, smash them up type thing. Like, they use these ranged, but very powerful ranged attacks, and it can be melee as well, and he can fly too, so then you don't see his tracks, which is a pain in the ass. I think you can play him a lot more stealthily. So it'd be interesting to see how this goes, because I haven't played against a Kraken yet. I've only played against the Goliath. Yeah, we had more people who, I suppose, communicated a little bit better during this, and it'd probably go a fair bit
Well,
better.
I should report back to Ganymede.
Then again, I'm not doing it either.
But if we get out of here, I'd sort of like to follow this through. See where these monsters came from.
You notice how everyone's talking like we won't make it out of here?
Yeah, I do.
You think we'll make it?
I think two things. I think most of us will make it out of here.
Most of us.
And I think whatever happens, it will not be straightforward. Getting out of here is going to be like everything else so far. Complex.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Monster tracks. Up this way. Let's go.
Mammoth, unless you need your batteries charged, do not engage.
Daisy found
Stevedon, try not to spook it.
Let's find this freaking crap. So that's not picking up beauties.
Reavers! There it is. Out of range, but at least we know where it is. Hey!
And
Suck on that!
he's on a pretty he's in a bad spot at the moment. If we can,
Traps ready.
oh fuck, I'm just running out of this. I need to get up there. Yeah, I've got my best now and get it. He's in a very vulnerable spot at the moment. You can see his
It's loose!
armor, and you can see his health. His armor will regen when he eats stuff. Oh, look at that. Using his vortex. There you go. You gotta look out for that because that's a powerful strike. Trap can also use those harpoons to grab onto it. If he's stuck in the ground, we'll really be able to use my orbital barrage.
Y'all want to see some shit? Stand by.
Hang on. Switching to trank dart.
Shit.
Trank dart
Okay, so now he's got no armor.
in! Trank dart in!
And now we're just eating away at pure health.
Yeah, feeling better.
Anyone need more? I'm hit!
Keeping the lag.
It's drunk! Trank in! Look up! I got you!
Shield to respawn. Yeah, so now we're just chewing away at pure health. And if we're not careful, we can get wrecked.
Okay, back on the med gun! Trank in!
Nice. Let's try and finish this fucker off. We're getting half burned enough.
Got it!
So it's good still. Alright, now he's running. He's making a run for it. Let's see if we can chase him down.
Tranked it!
With that medic and tranking, like I was saying, use a tranquilizer dart, which shows that outline and slows him down so we can keep him follow that. Okay, now we've got another hunter, another trapper dome set up.
Lightning
Shit.
strike!
Get the dog zones as much as possible.
Traps ready. Stand by. Where's our medic?
Right, I'll keep you alive.
Drink it! Get ready to charge your batteries! Got it!
Maybe revive this.
Make it, come on!
Come on, baby.
We
Right
lost Martha!
here. So we can finish him off. They're getting harpooned.
Next time, bring more of your kids, son of a bitch!
We're in the one spot.
Time for
Yes. Look at that. Fucking wrecked, mate. Fucking wrecked. There we go. GG for that one. Second one of one so far. First one I had nothing to do with. The monster just hung around the starting spot and just got torn to shreds within 10 seconds. And I was still trying to figure out the controls.